guys, so I'm not even completely sure what I'm planning on talking about in today's video. I kind of just wanted to sit down and talk about senior year with you guys because I'm now a senior. Oh my gosh, I don't have my rings on. Okay, I feel better. So I kind of want to update you guys on how my year has been, just because I'm not vlogging right now, so you guys don't really know what I've been up to. And I also just want to talk about like senior year and how I've been dealing with the stress of it, and you know, just things that I've been doing not only this year but the past like 3 years to prepare for college applications in college. It's gonna be a rambly video. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna start with my schedule this year. So this year, first period, I have TV production as usual because I'm an anchor on the school news. Actually, this year I have become a weather woman on the school news because we kind of had to change the setup of the news because it got shortened, and also because my co-anchor from last year graduated and there wasn't another person that wanted to do it. Anyway, so first period TV, second period is AP Econ, third period is AP Gov, fourth period is Pre-Calc and Trig, which is like a dual enrollment class, and then fifth period is journalism, and then I leave. So every day I leave at 12:30, and the reason I get to leave is because I'm taking a class online at like the local state college. I'm taking elementary statistics online. The reason I picked that class is just because it counts as one of the, it's like one of the gen eds for most colleges, unless you're a math major, which obviously I'm not going to be a math major. So like now I have pre-calc, trig, and stats, and I should be good, but I don't really know. You never know until you get there. So this year's harder than I thought it was going to be. To me, going into this year, I was like, I only got like 6 classes at a time, 2 of which are TV and journalism electives. So it's gonna be a breeze. But I just, for some reason, when I went into AP Gov and AP Econ, I expected it to be like so easy. I think it's because, especially with Gov, I've taken like US history and like AP, you know, you take so many social studies that all sound the same that you, over the years, like, do you think it's gonna be fine? But AP Gov and AP Econ, not gonna lie, kind of killing me a little bit. I have a 90 in Econ, I have an 88 in Gov, which is not like me. I think I'll do fine. It's a good teacher. It's a combination of me being a senior, so like not being as concerned about things and not having as much like, you know, like effort. Like I don't like have as much energy at this point to work super hard on all my classes. Pre-calc and trig has been fine. It's the same math teacher I've had for 3 years, so like I know how her class works. She's a great teacher. It's fine. Stats is a little annoying. It's, like I said, online, so it's a very easy class. Like so far we've learned about like qualitative versus quantitative data and like stupid stuff, but there's also certain concepts that like I don't really know what it means, and it's definitely a lot harder to grasp when you're teaching it yourself and when you're doing it online. But again, I think it'll be fine. Like I'll be fine this year. It's just not as easy as I was expecting. I've been working every single day. I work at an elementary school at their aftercare program. The latest I get off at is 6. I'm out at 12:30. I go home. I get home by like 1, and then I have to leave my house at 2:20 to get to work. So I have like an hour and 20 minutes, but I've been finding in that time I've been like not really using it like in the best way. I've just been like, without even thinking, like making these really like complicated lunches that take like a while to cook. It's also good because in that time I can kind of like fold laundry, do chores, pack my bag for the next day, pack my lunch. Like I get things done, but it's not as productive. Like going into this year, I just had a different idea as to how my schedule was gonna work than how it's actually turning out to be working. But the moral of it is I definitely like my schedule a lot more this year than in previous years, and I think as long as I kind of step up my game a little bit and start to study a little bit more, I'll come out with all A's as usual. I think another reason that this year is stressing me out more than I thought it would is just like college. Like it's September 11th and I want to go to UF, the University of Florida Gators, and the application for that is due on November 1st. And I pretty much have everything done except for my essay, which is I've started to draft it. I'm writing my essay about YouTube because one of the prompts is like tell a story from your life about like something that's changed you as a person. And I went back and forth between wanting to write it about YouTube and wanting to write it about my heart condition, but I landed on YouTube because YouTube is something like productive. It's taught me things, whereas my heart condition is kind of like, it's not like a sob story, but it's not like something cool or interesting. It's kind of just like, oh, that sucks that that happened to you. You know what I mean? So I've been working on that essay. It's very difficult for me to write because you are limited to 2,500 characters, so 2,500 letters, including spaces, which only comes down to be, I think, about 800 words or something, which to me seems like a good introduction paragraph to an essay. Like, it is not a long essay at all, so it's going to be definitely challenging for me to say everything I need to say in such a short amount of words. So I've been working on that. I'm only at the moment, and I think it's going to stay this way, I'm only applying to UF and UCF, because if I don't get into UF, I'm planning on UCF, which is University of Central Florida in Orlando. And so it's only 2 applications. Like, I know people that are applying to like 5 schools. I'm glad that I got it figured out. I know it might seem like, why don't you have any backups? But I'm guaranteed to get into UCF because I'm in the top 10% of my like high school graduating class. So that makes like you automatically just like are accepted into UCF. So to me, it's like, why would I spend money and time applying to other schools when I know that if I don't get into UF, I'm going to UCF? There's like just a million things stressing me out. Like, I keep second guessing myself. Like, should I apply to like USF or FGCU or like all these random like little colleges? And it's just like, why though? Like, I have it figured out, but I feel like most people don't, and it's freaking me out that I do. I would just recommend getting started. I only know like a couple people that have started their college applications. We only have like a little over a month, like a month and like 20 days, which is not much. It's freaking me out that I'm not done with my essay, and I know it's not going to get done until like October because homecoming is in a week. That's crazy. How the heck is homecoming in a week? I know I'm gonna like obviously live up my last homecoming and like not think about it. I think I just need to work on it this week, and then after homecoming, like, I know it'll all turn out fine. Like, obviously I'm not gonna like forget to write my UF essay. Like, I'm gonna find time for it. It's just so incredibly stressful because UF is not an easy school. Like, it's hard to get into. So many things have got rescheduled because of this hurricane. First of all, we were supposed to paint our parking spots, and I was super excited for that because me and Emily are parked next to each other, so we're gonna do this whole thing, a sun and a moon, but now that got rescheduled because of the rain. I was supposed to take the ACT on Saturday. It got rescheduled because of the rain. And then tomorrow I have my senior pictures, and I'm like pretty sure it's gonna be rescheduled because the school's literally closed. I don't think that like the studio can come into the school because like my school is closed. Like, the district is closed. It's all closed because of this freaking hurricane. So everything is stressing me out just a wee bit. This is not turning out how I thought it would. I thought I was gonna give like such good advice, but really it's just me talking about how stressed I am because senior year is so stressful. I'm just gonna say it. Can't lie yourself into college. There's sections on community service, there's sections on extracurricular, there's sections on employment, there's sections on like awards. Like, if you're not involved in your school, get involved in your school. Like, there's nothing else to say about that. Like, you just gotta get involved, find your way. Just because you have good grades does not mean you're gonna get into college. I guess that's all I really have to say. I mean, I'm excited for senior year. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've always hated football games, but this year football games are so much fun. Like, I love football games. I don't know if it's because, it's got to be because I'm a senior and I'm like, gotta live it up. But like this year, everything just seems so much more like exciting. Like homecoming week, I'm so excited for, just because like it's the last time I get to experience it. So it's sad, but it's like exciting, and I know that I'm ready to go away, but it's also scary. I still have a year. Still got a year. We'll be fine. That's pretty much all I have to say. Don't really know what the point of this video was. I guess just to let you guys know how I'm doing mentally, and I will see you guys in a week. Bye! What?